Silvergate.io. Okay, this is where we are going to figure out how to buy MediBlock with Ethereum. All right, so if you don't have an account, again, click on that link that we've got. If you want to save money, type in your username and password, save all your stuff, and then you get to this screen. Okay, we're on the home screen. The first thing you're going to want to do is we need to add our Ethereum from somewhere. So what we're going to do is go to wallets. All right, right here, we're going to click there, bam, and we're going to bring up all of our wallets. You'll notice that we have like a couple pennies or something of Ethereum left over from our buy. But a lot of people are so confused as to how to buy altcoins on different exchanges. And it is a little bit complex. That's why we're doing this step-by-step video. But they're all kind of set up the same way, all right? You have something like a wallet, okay, where on every exchange, this is where you're going to put in your money. Here are all the different wallets. We don't care about all these different ones, and there's pages and pages and pages. We only care about Ethereum. And if you don't see it, you can type it here. There's always going to be some kind of a box to type it in. And if you want to type it in, then your options come up. So you have Ethereum, you have Ethereum Classic, and all these different things. And on each exchange, there's going to be some kind of a deposit button, a withdrawal button. They usually don't have a trade button. This is just an added bonus, but there's always a deposit and withdrawal. So withdrawal, we only have a couple pennies to withdraw. We're trying to deposit, okay? We're trying to put money onto this exchange so that we can use it to buy. So we're going to click that, and it's going to bring up our link. This is our send to link. So you're going to copy and paste this. Again, this code right here, same exact thing as this bad boy. Same thing. So don't worry. Either you can use this or copy the address. Now what we need to do is find where we have Ethereum. Maybe you have it in your Trezor wallet, maybe in your Ledger Nano wallet, maybe you've got it on Coinbase, maybe it's on some other exchange, but it's all going to happen the same way. You're going to copy this address, you're going to jump over to where you have your Ethereum, and maybe we can show you real quick. I'll just go to Coinbase and show you guys what's happening. So let's say, hypothetically, you have your money on Coinbase. I don't keep any money here on Coinbase, so we probably shouldn't have any money whatsoever, but just hypothetically, we'll go to accounts, outgoing wire delays, what a surprise. Okay, we got a couple dollars on here. Bitcoin wallet. So we're going to go to Ethereum wallet, and we don't have any to send, but if we did have Ethereum to send, this button would light up and you would click on it, okay, and you're going to type in that address. So you get that address from right here. This is your send to address, and you're going to type in how much Ethereum you want and send it, and then you're good. The next thing you want to do is look at where it is, okay? This will take about 30 minutes up to an hour. Don't panic. But you're going to go back to your wallets, and you're going to click on Ethereum, and you're going to be able to see, okay, so you see that we sent 5 Ethereum before, and we essentially bought 5 Ethereum worth of MediBlock. So you're going to see the recent transactions here or pending transactions right over here. You can also go to your balances and check to see what is being confirmed. So you're just waiting for your Ethereum to be confirmed. As soon as it's confirmed, it's going to be up here. You see your total funds? It's going to be up here. That means you can buy. Now we're on to the next step. We have our Ethereum, we got it from Coinbase, or we got it from Trezor, or we got it from the Ledger Nano, or we put it from Binance. Wherever your Ethereum is, we got it now on this site. Now we can use it to buy MediBlock. Let me show you how to do that. What you're going to do is come over here to markets, okay? You have these are your BTC is Bitcoin. That's your Bitcoin market. We didn't send Bitcoin over, and you can't buy MediBlock with Bitcoin. So we don't need to worry about that at all. We're going to go here to ETH. This is Ethereum markets. This is everything that you can buy with Ethereum. And there are some pretty great coins over here, some pretty under the radar coins. So we're going to look for MED. And if you don't know what the letters are, if you go back to MediBlock, we know that it's MediBlock. Oh, there's the letters, MED. So that's what we have to look for. So we go back over here to markets, Ethereum markets, and we're looking for MED, which is right here. We're going to click on that bad boy. Boom. That's going to bring up this page. Okay. And remember, up here, you have your Ethereum balance. Okay. This will be whatever you deposited. So it's just confirming and letting you guys know, like, hey, this is how much buying power you have. Don't be confused with all the numbers and all the lines and all this crap. We don't need to worry about that. What we need to worry about is, are we buying MED or are we selling? We're here to buy, so we're going to only pay attention to this little box, and we're not going to care about anything else. All right? So price. There's going to be, let's see if this website has it. Okay, so buy. This is the price that they're generating for you, right? So we know that this website doesn't have a lot of volume. We're going to pay a little bit of a premium, and if you want to save money, you use our link for the Gate.io, and you can type in your amount. Again, we don't have a lot of buying power. It's going to tell you your buying power right here, okay? As well as at the top, at the top of the screen here, it will also tell you your buying power. So these numbers will match up. We're going to come down here, and based on this buying power, you're going to have some kind of an arrow, and you're going to click max buy if you want to buy with all of the Ethereum you sent over, or you type in the amount you can do, and it will tell you here how much you can actually afford. So, or you can just type in this number. It's up to you how you do it. So some websites will have a max button, and you just click that, boom, and it will populate your max buy. Some websites will have the max buy here, and you have to manually put it in, like some of the smaller ones, like Gate.io is a little bit smaller, and it will tell you your total price here in Ethereum, not in US dollars or euros or BTC. It's in Ethereum. And then you're just going to click buy, okay? Once you do that, you've got this little box down here called My Orders. That's where you're going to see your order come up, and you're going to know if it filled or it's waiting to be filled. Okay, so very important. Once you put in, the price will already be here. All right, your price is already there. You're going to put in your amount. It's going to tell you how much you can afford right here. You're going to type that in. Let's essentially do that here so you guys can see what's happening. And I don't think it will let us buy because it's such a small amount. We can try to buy it. Let's see if it lets us. Okay, we're going to buy a half of, that's funny. Let's try to buy it, see if it works. Oh, we've got to put in our 2. Oh, I don't want to put in all this technical stuff here. I don't want you guys to see all these passwords and all this goodness. But you type in your password when you set up this website, all right? Make sure you write that on a piece of paper. Don't let anybody see it, not even your dog. And you're going to click confirm with that password, and then you're good. Your order's going to be here, okay? Sometimes it'll fill right away. Sometimes it'll take a little time. So just wait. We're all good. Then you're done, all right? When your order is here and you're like, how do I find it? It's pretty simple. You're going to go back to your wallets. Your wallets is that everything that you hold money on that's officially there will be in your wallet. So once you confirm that, up at the top, you'll have your MediBlock balance, okay? And if you're searching for it, if it's not at the top, which it should be, just come over here to the search bar and type MED, and here's your MediBlock here. Oh, we have a little bit of MediBlock here. So that's where your wallet is, okay? This is your money, okay? You have your balance, you have your orders, and you have your total. And it will give you your USD estimate here as well as your USD estimate at the top, which is great. So we're not trying to deposit, we're now trying to withdraw. We want to take our money from the exchange and keep it safe. That's the next. And this is where you're going to withdraw your MediBlock. Remember, we're not depositing onto Gate.io, we're taking it away. So you're going to click withdrawal. It's going to populate your address here, and that's where you're going to want to send your MediBlock. All right. So that's essentially how to do it. When you send that, it's going to take a little bit. All right. And the one thing that I will tell you guys is, with this wallet, it takes a few hours to load. And if you don't see your MediBlock in there, it has to fully populate and fully load before you see your MediBlock. All right. So if you open the address and you're like, oh my God, did I do it correctly? If you followed all those steps, you did it correctly. And it's going to take a while to completely fill the wallet. And once it's ready and loaded, then it will show you your MediBlock inside. All right. So it was a little bit complicated. There's a lot of steps, but don't worry. You guys can pause this video and fast forward and rewind or